Morning, tubers. Well, it's a cold one here in North Carolina, and I guess this is a part 2 of the flat tire. Let me get you up to speed. Had a flat tire, and it was totally destroyed, and in the process it took out my emergency brake cable. I went to the Toyota dealer to see what the cable part would cost, and I was quoted a price of $198.60. So, wow. Well, anyways, what did I do? I went on to Rock Auto, and they had a whole selection of these parts, anywhere 40, 50 bucks cheaper. I went with a closeout, brand name, whatever, multiple suppliers. For $17.50, I got a wherever cable that appears to have all the different clamps and things that I need to redo mine. With the shipping, it was 26 bucks, tax and shipping. With the rest of that money, I got a brand new tire from Pet Boys. So my total bill, the tire was $150, and the part, I'm about 176 bucks instead of 196 just for the part, and then I'd still need to buy a tire. So thank you, Rock Auto. You came through for me. Of course, I'll feel a lot better after the part's in and it fits. So let me finish getting set up, and the next time we'll be under the truck and see if we can't make things happen. Oh, and if you're like me and you want to piss your wife off, grab her yoga pad right now. It'll make your life a lot easier in the driveway. Okay, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this, but the first step I'm doing is unattaching the, I'm disattaching the cable from the brakes themselves. And it's just a little cotter pin, it appears, that pulls right out. Yep, there it is. Into the bucket. And the pin comes up and out into the bucket, and now this little end just slides off. Now there is also a some kind of clip, so don't lose that, whatever that is. Okay, this is really funny. This thing looks really crusty, and I had sprayed it last night. I just put the breaker bar to it. It turns like butter. So, first bolt's coming off nice and easy. Okay, so working my way forward. What's the next thing? Oh, I wanted to look at this piece of rubber here. Now, this thing's pretty worn. I wonder if there's any way to rotate the boot. That's why the cable's kind of chewed up, because this thing is just worn. And I bet you have to buy the whole friggin' assembly, don't you? Yeah. Okay, how am I going to fix this? That's what the problem is. That's why the cable's tired. It's been rubbing on this metal for years. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about what's an easy jury rig fix for this, because I don't feel like buying this piece. All right, I'd like to talk to you one time about this zip tie repair that I've done on the new brake cable. What's going on is there's a splitter here on the back of the diff, and the cable, as you can see, runs along the bottom of that little circle wheel. Find the two orange zip ties and the blue one in the middle on the wheel. Now that wheel actually is encased in rubber. Okay, if you look at it from the top here, let me get you a better view. You look at it from the top here, you can see how there's rubber across, and that's what originally kept the cable from rubbing on this wheel. Well, it's split on the bottom. Hey, it's 23 years old of hard service. I use the emergency brake every time I drive and start-stop. And it appears this is all one unit, one rubber bushing all together. So I needed something to sheathe the cable and still allow it to slide. So I took a Bic pen, the soft shell one, and split it right down the middle. That allowed me to slip it over the cable, zip tie on either end to keep it nice and crimp tight, and then to hold it in place, the blue one on the center. So I gotta tell you, you're never too old to learn. Bic pen, save a life, snort cocaine, and now you can fix a truck with it. My God, that's just great. All right, let me give you a quick update. I've been restringing the cable under the truck. First thing I did when I kind of got things semi-connected was I blocked the pedal up so the brake pedal is at its highest point. Now I'm gonna bring it under the truck just this one time because it's a pain in the ass. I've been under here 1,000 times. Okay. I believe what we're looking at right here, yeah, that's the adjuster. That's the adjuster right there. I grabbed it and yanked it to get all the slack to the back of the truck. Because with the pedal fully up and blocked, I was able to take all the slack out of the front half of the cable, and I've now got it in the middle and heading to the back. So, otherwise, the routing is just very simple. Put the clips in. Here, there's an upside down shot. They only had to reuse one clip. Everything else has been brand new. And it's pretty self-explanatory so far. I'm done. It's a great repair. And I gotta tell you, I'm so happy because I got to use zip ties and a Bic pen to make it right. Come on under the truck and I'll show you what I did. After closer inspection, I really realized that the cable might have been wearing out because right here, the rubber on the bottom of this is just totally shot. And that was what was supposed to keep the cable to let it slide back and forth across. So what I did was I took the Bic pen, as you saw, zip tied it around the cable, and then I put another zip tie just to keep it in its little notch, but the cable slides through, it's not rubbing on the metal, and I don't need to order whatever this assembly crap is. Tell me that's not a great fix. All new parts, brake seems to be holding nicely. I'm on the hill, I checked it in neutral, it actually works. I think I should probably adjust my rear brakes, but that's a spring job. I've got to go through and do all the brakes. But right now, this is great. I'm just so happy. Remember, Bic pen, you want not the hard case, but the soft plastic case, and a few zip ties, and you can do the dirty just like me. Hey, if you like what I just did to this truck, hit the like button, leave a comment. Have a good day.